Hello students, welcome you all in this next video. So already we have started solving sample question paper for CBSE board class 10 for the year 2025-26, and I have completed section A biology, section B chemistry, and I have uploaded both the videos on my YouTube channel. Please visit my channel, watch my videos, and if you're not still subscribed my channel, please consider subscribing my channel so that you will get the notification of all the uploaded videos. So now in this video I'm going to start with section C, physics. So let's start with the question. So section C, physics, we are going to start, and in this question, first one, that is question number 30. Arnav was making notes and he wrote down the following statements from his understanding of reflection from curved surfaces. So Arnav, there is one boy Arnav. He has written some of the statement uh, by by the knowledge of reflection from curved surfaces. So we have to read this all the statements now. So statement 1, concave mirrors can produce both real and virtual images depending on the position of the object. So this statement has been given, first one regarding concave mirrors. Now the second statement, convex mirrors always produce real inverted images regardless of the object position. So this is the statement about convex mirror. Third statement, in both concave and convex mirrors, the image location can be determined by using mirror formula, that is 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u, where f is the focal length, v is the image distance, and u is the object distance. So this is the third statement. Now choose from the following the correct option that lists the correct statements about reflection from curved surfaces. So here, after reading this all the three statements, we have to see which all are correct, and then you have to choose the option from this. So option A is 1 and 2 are correct. Option B is 1, 2, 3 all are correct. Option C, second and third is correct, and option D is 1 and 3 is correct. So these are the four options which we have. So first we have to read the statement and think that which all statements are correct, and then we can choose the option from A to D. So as you can see, this is a multiple choice question which is going to carry 1 mark. So let me start with the answer. If you see the statement, first one, that is concave mirror can produce both real and virtual images depending on the position of the object. So what is concave mirror? So this is a concave mirror. Before going to concave mirror, first see the question. They have told curved surfaces. So we have in mirrors, we have plane mirrors and curved mirrors. Plane mirror, it is the normal mirror which we use in our homes also to for the makeup and all. But curved surfaces or curved mirrors we have two. One is concave, which I have drawn here. This is concave, and one more is convex. So like this. So these are the two curved mirrors which we have. So first statement, concave mirror can produce both real and virtual images depending on the position. So if this is the concave mirror, then this will be the principal axis. So we have seen in light reflection and refraction chapter that if we keep our object here at infinity, then whatever rays, light rays coming parallel to the principal axis, all will hit the concave mirror and then reflect back, and these all the rays will meet at a point which is called as principal focus. And whatever image we are going to get here, this image will be a real image, because this we are getting on the same side from where the light rays are coming. So this will be the real image. As we move our object towards the mirror, our image position will go away from the mirror. This is very important, you have to remember. As we move our object towards the mirror, now it is at the infinity. Now take it behind C, then on the C, then between C and F, then on the F, then between F and pole. So like this, as we move our object towards the mirror, our image will go away from the mirror. Like this, it will go away from the mirror. But at a certain point, when your object will be between a focus and the pole, your image will be behind the mirror. Here you are going to get your image. So once you get your image on this side, this will not be real. This will be virtual. So why you're getting virtual image? Because of the position of your object. So you can see here, concave mirror can produce both real. Yes, it can produce real on the same side, and virtual. Yes, correct. It can produce virtual on the back side of the mirror. And this is depend on what? Position of the object. It is correct. So as we move our object towards the mirror, we are going to get a virtual image. So statement 1 is correct. Now see the second one. If you see the second statement, it is about convex mirror. Convex mirror always produce real inverted images, it seems. What is convex? So this is the convex mirror. This is the principal axis. So here once the rays comes parallel to the principal axis, they will hit the mirror and they will reflect. Here the reflection will be like this. So where you are going to get the image? These images after these rays after reflecting going away from each other. So this all it is called as divergent. So what we are going to do? We are going to extend it backside of the mirror, and somewhere here we are going to get our image. So see here, this is the image. So whatever images we are getting of on the other side, these will be always virtual. These will be always virtual. It cannot be real. And therefore here they have given the real, and this is the wrong one. And whatever here they have given inverted, we will not get inverted. Here we are going to get erect. We are going to get virtual and erect. Therefore statement second is wrong. This is completely wrong. Now see the third statement. In both concave and convex mirror, the image location can be determined by using mirror formula. Yes, it is correct. Actually, it is 1 by f, 1 by v and 1 by u. So it is correct. This formula is called as mirror formula. And in this formula, f is focal length. It is correct. V is image distance, correct. U is object distance. So this is also correct. In this formula, if you know any two values, third value we can easily find out. If you know F and V, you can find out U. If you know V and U, you can find out F. So this statement is also correct. So according to this explanation, if you see your options, 1 and 3 statement you have to check. So see this D. So in D, first and third statements are correct, and therefore I have written answer D, first and third. So this is the answer for question number 30. For detailed explanation of this, you have to watch my light reflection and refraction chapter, which is already uploaded on my YouTube channel. So for that chapter, you can go to the description. I have given the link of that chapter. You can watch my videos. Now we are going to move with the next question. So now the next question, that is question number 31. Again, it is a multiple choice question which is going to carry 1 mark. Choose the correct option from the below which explains the reason for us to perceive the day sky as blue. So during daytime sky looks blue, and this is due to what? So that reason we have to tell, and for that here they have given the 4 reasons in the form of ABCD option. We have to choose the correct one. So I'll read the first option A. As sunlight passes through the atmosphere, shorter wavelengths such as blue are scattered more than other colors. Option B. The sky appears blue because all colors are scattered equally, but blue light is stronger and more visible to the human eye. Option C. The blue color of the sky is due to longer wavelength like red and orange scattering more than shorter wavelength, making blue stands out more. Option D. The atmosphere contains blue color particles that give the sky its blue appearance. So we have to see the correct option from these all 4 given options. Now, while after reading this all the options, you maybe have understood that D is completely wrong because there will be no blue color particles in the sky. Now, if you see the next one, that is, now we will start step by step. First, we will see A. As sunlight passes through the atmosphere, shorter wavelengths such as blue are scattered more than other colors. So before going to the answer, as we all know, there will be the dust particles into the atmosphere, and these dust particles, dust particles, when the light rays fall, these dust particles will scatter the light like this, scatter the light. This is called a scattering phenomena. So here sunlight passes through the atmosphere, shorter wavelength scatter more, it seems. Now what do you mean by shorter wavelength? So we have Vibgyor. We have 7 colors, that is Vibgyor. What is Vibgyor? V B G Y O R. So if you see this Vibgyor, actually here V I, it should be VIB. So here V means what? Violet. Violet. Then comes I means indigo. Indigo. Then B means blue, G means green, and then comes yellow, then orange, and last it is red. So these are the 7 colors which we have. So if you see this all the 7 colors, and if you see the wavelength, we can write like this. Here the blue color or the violet color, the wavelength is somewhere in between the range 380 to 450 millimeter. Then for indigo it is something 450 to 475 millimeter. Now till blue I will write, because blue is there in the question. That is 475 to 495 millimeters. So you can see the wavelength, it is go on increasing. If you see like this, for red it is very high, that is somewhere 620 to 750 millimeter. So these are the wavelength of this all light, that is Vibgyor 7 color light. So if you see the relation between the scattering and the wavelength, so what is the relation? So I can write like this. So here I will write. So scattering is inversely proportional to fourth power of wavelength. Here lambda is nothing but wavelength. Lambda is nothing but wavelength. So our scattering is inversely proportional to fourth power of lambda. So what is the meaning of this? If the wavelength is less, if the wavelength is shorter or less, then the scattering will be more. Remember this, scattering will be more. So I can write here, I will make a star, short wavelength or less wavelength, scattering more. Scattering is more. So according to this relation or this statement, what we can say, as sunlight passes through the atmosphere, shorter wavelengths such as blue are scattered more than the other color. So it is correct. Blue has the shorter wavelength compared to the others, and therefore blue will scatter more. So now at this moment, this option is the correct option, that is A. Now we are going to move with the B. The sky appears blue because all colors scatter equally. See, they are saying all colors scatter equally. It is not at all possible, because see the relation which I have given here. Scattering is depending on the wavelength, and wavelength for all the light it is different. Then all colors cannot scatter equally. So therefore this statement will be wrong. Now remaining is C option. The blue color of the sky is due to longer wavelength. Blue color has shorter wavelength. You can see this range. Therefore this statement also goes wrong. Therefore the correct answer is option A. So you should write answer A. As sunlight passes through the earth atmosphere, short wavelengths like blue and violet light are scattered more strongly than longer wavelengths due to Rayleigh scattering. So it is called, that scattering process is called as Rayleigh scattering. So this is the answer for question number 31. So I hope you understood this answer for this question. Whenever such type of question comes, no need to explain the reason like this by formula and all. Just you have to think properly and write the correct option. That is enough. Now the next question, that is question number 32, we are going to see this is also going to carry 1 mark. This is related to assertion and reason question. So we will read. The following question consists of two statements, assertion and reason. Answer this question by selecting appropriate option given below. So we have four options. Option A, both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. B, both assertion and reason are true, and reason is not the correct explanation of A. Option C, A is true, R is false. Means assertion is true, but reason is false. And option D is assertion is false, but reason is true. So these options will be same for assertion and reason question. We have to read the question and then you have to choose the correct option. So we will read assertion. A point object is placed at a distance of 26 centimeter. So object is placed at a distance of 26 centimeter means we have object distance, that is u, from convex mirror. So our mirror is convex. Of focal length 26 centimeter. So focal length is also 26 centimeter. Means f is also given. F is 26 centimeter. Means our object is placed at principal focus. This you have to remember, because focal length means what? Distance between the principal focus and the pole. And this is also same, means your object is at focus. Next, the image will not form at infinity. So whatever image we are going to get, that will not form at infinity. This is the assertion. Now see the reason. For above given state system, the equation 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u gives v is equals to infinity. So equation is correct. 1 by f is equals to this, all equation is correct. But it will give v is equals to infinity it seems. So that we have to check. Now the easy way for this, you should know that you should find out the image distance. Once you find out the image distance where you are going to get the image, then you will understand it will not form at infinity, means it will be infinity or no, that also you will understand. And then you can easily see, tell that reason is the correct explanation or no. So let me start with the solution. So first here we will write all given. So what we have given, so here it is distance, object distance. So object distance is denoted by the symbol u. U is equals to 26 centimeter, and it is the object distance. So we have to take a negative sign for this, because according to sign conventions, you know that if you take a concave mirror, now in this question it is convex mirror, but sign convention is same for concave and convex mirror. So this is the principal axis. This is called as left side, and this will be called as right side. So whatever distances will be measured on the left side, all will be negative. Distances measured on the right side, all will be positive. Therefore, I have taken object distance as minus 26 centimeter. Now we have focal length, that is f. It is given again 26 centimeter. Now what about the sign of focal length? Now we have to see the mirror. Now our mirror is convex mirror. Convex mirror look like this, and whatever the rays comes parallel to the principal axis, they will diverge like this. And once they get diverged like this, now they will appear to meet on behind the mirror. So somewhere here, this will be the principal focus, and then this distance is the focal length. So focal length will be behind the mirror. Back side of the mirror means this is which side? It is a right side, and right side means always it should be positive. Therefore focal length I have taken here positive. No need to write plus sign here. Just now to explain, I have written here plus sign. So this is positive 26 centimeter. And what we have to find out, we have to see where image will form. So I have taken v is equals to question mark. Now use the mirror equation formula, that is 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. This is the formula. Now we have to rearrange the formula because we want to calculate v here. And once we rearrange, what we are going to get is 1 by v is equals to 1 by f minus 1 by u. This signs writing is very important. You should not go wrong while rearranging the equation. So now we are negative. Now substitute the values. 1 by v is equals to 1 by 26 minus 1 by minus 26, because u is negative. So minus of minus, it will become plus. So therefore 1 by v is equals to 1 by 26 plus 1 by 26. Now here we have to find LCM, but if you see it is 26 on both the sides, so LCM remains same 26. So now solve here. 1 by V is equals to LCM will be 26. So because it is same, 1 into 1 into 1 it will be. So 1 plus 1 I can write it here. So 1 plus 1 means what you are going to get? 1 by V is equals to 2 divided by 26. We can cancel. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So what I am going to get here? 1 by V is equals to 1 divided by 13. But we want only V, no? So therefore what we can do here? We can write V is equals to 13 centimeter. Now focus on the answer. We are getting V is equal to 13 centimeter. So what do you mean by 13 centimeter? And it is positive. Positive means our image will be behind the mirror, backside. Whenever it is behind the mirror, it will be virtual. And 13 means if this distance is 26, if focal length is 26, before that focal length only we are going to get our image. So it cannot be at infinity. So see here, a point object is placed at a distance of 26 centimeter from the convex mirror. Focal length is 26 centimeter. Image will not form at infinity. Yes, it will not form at infinity because V is 13. So our assertion is correct. For above given system, this equation and V is equals to infinity again it seems. So this cannot be correct because our V is not infinity. We are getting 13 centimeter. That's why our reason is false. So what I can write the answer? Answer C. A is true. Assertion is true, but our reason is false. So this is the answer for this question, that is 32. So here just we have to solve it roughly. We have to solve this equation question first, and then after the solution see the answer, and then you can choose the correct option from these all. Nobody will check that how you have solved this everything. You can solve it for yourself, and then you can choose the correct option from this A, B, C, D given option. So this is the explanation of for question number 32. I hope you understood and you will understood this explanation. So here I have completed all 1 mark question from section 3 physics. After this I am going to start with section 2, that is sorry 2 marks question. If you like my videos, please share my videos with your friends and consider subscribing my channel. Thank you so much.